All right, everybody, welcome to the Mean Boys Podcast. I'm Connor McSpadden.
I'm Joe Dosh.
And I'm...
a hefty bag full of cupcake stumps.
Oh,
Yay!
yay! The worst part of the cupcake.
He bit off the frosting parts, you see.
It's where the nutrients are, Joe.
You can't have a mouthful of food that doesn't have frosting on it. It's inefficient eating.
Yeah, you need something to lubricate it down your fucking sugar cave you call a throat.
Look,
ABF, always be frosting.
A always be BF frosting.
Is that from Glengarry Glen Frost? By the way, I want to say I can't
Pastries are for closers.
I can't even be like insulted by this because not an hour ago, outside of the open mic that I was at, I ate a piece of a brownie that a stranger left behind.
Oh,
it was to prove a point to some shit dick open micers that I'm a real man. But the point is, I ate a
sure showed
brownie.
them.
I did.
Did you mean to say to prove that you're a real raccoon?
You sure showed them your limited life expectancy.
I already regret every choice I've made that's led to this point.
I would say you scurried up a telephone pole if there was one that could support you.
That's what Keith is, Connor. He's a fucking just an obese raccoon that like someone's daughter is feeding after their dad told them not to. And now he just can't go back to the wild.
I live under your porch!
He got into the dog's wet food and now he won't leave.
They call me Rascal. It's the name of the scooter I'm going to be riding in.
If there's a raccoon, like, just transient in your life and you're not calling it Rascal, you straight up fucked up.
There you go. It gives your children rabies.
You know, I tell you what, we have a lot of fun on the Mean Boys podcast, but it's important to remember that Keith is very fat.
I thought this was going to vaccination direction.
Always vaccinate your fat kids. Hey, everybody, it's time for the Mexican joke off.
So topical.
All right, I have had enough of this slamming. I'd like to get us started on some good, clean joke writing.
Please.
A new study that shows... Fuck.
You had so little to do.
You see how toxic the fucking productivity was
my
to
God.
my like output?
You're like a sprinter who shot himself with a starter pistol.
All right.
A new study shows that teens that attend technical school...
Techno School. Welcome to Techno School.
That's where the guys from Daft Punk went. It's over in France.
Though I mastered in Molly fingering.
Oh my God, I got my Molly fingering final later.
Man.
I didn't even loop. I didn't even douche. Like, didn't even butt study.
Let's butt study.
All right, let me... God damn it, this is not going to do horrible.
Oh, I don't know about that. I believe in it.
All right.
Oh, fuck.
It's not Satan, Joe. I don't believe you.
I've never seen eyes do that before. That was the most frightening thing I've ever seen. God help you, Connor. Tell your joke.
A new study shows that teens that attend technical school graduate with jobs and no debt. A spokesperson for Keith's Mother's Academy for Gutter Cum Drug Sluts says enrollment is through the cardboard roof.
This will not pass muster at Techno School.
Oh, God. The Pentagon declared that a drone strike on a Doctors Without Borders hospital was not a war crime because it was not intentional. The general further remarked that the Hague Convention clearly allows for take-backsies.
The Sports Authority announced it will be closing all of its stores nationwide. Experts are calling this a resounding victory in America's war on movement.
You're the fucking Patton in that army.
You know what's funny?
We'll fight them from the recliners, from the mattresses.
We'll fight them from the Arby's, from the Wendy's.
I shall stay here. MacArthur.
On this diabetes stump I stand.
Oh my God, it's the Iwo Jima thing, but they're just like trying to open a bag of chips together.
They're picking up a turkey leg.
I just want to note how many fucking like treaties and old-timey documents Joe knows offhand. You know, I'm like...
Hey, I learned a lot at Techno School.
The Treaty of Potsdam.
Goddamn.
Parents will now be able to monitor their underage children's Tinder accounts. A developer for the app compared it to parents checking Halloween candy for razor blades, then keeping the sweetest young tang for themselves.
Saucy. Irish pagans will be allowed temporary release from jail on February 1st to celebrate the Festival of the Lactating Sheep, or as Connor McSpadden calls it, Mother's Day.
Hi, Mom.
Tribal leaders are petitioning Obama to preserve 1.7 million acres of land at the base of the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is the second largest pit in America, falling just inches short of Joe Dosh's anus. Got a big butthole, dog.
Yo, man, that shit's straight cavernous, dog.
Yo, it's gay cavernous, dog.
I mean, it started off as just a single, like, little stream, but then eons of cum eroded it into the fucking stank trench that it is today.
Yeah, you pay $20, you can ride a donkey all the way to his prostate.
Didn't Evil Knievel try to jump over your asshole, but you weren't available, so he had to jump over some, like, lesser asshole?
Oh, you did, but he got injured in a stunt the day before, and they had to book Truckosaurus. My asshole.
Truckosaurus!
Followed by Molly Hatchet and Joe's prostate.
A Texas court has blocked a proposed clean air law in Houston, saying that the city will save money by using the same system for their smog levels as they do for their barbecue sauce, from mild to smoky dokey partner.
The town of Bozeman, Montana, plans to dispose of more than 3 dozen Cold War sanitation kits meant to provide makeshift toilet facilities for fallout shelters. This should be just enough barrels to hold all the copies of Keith Carey's Forever Nap now on iTunes.
Hey, buy it!
I like what I did because I slammed your mother and the quality of Keith's work. I tried to do an old switcheroo.
And you created nothing that would be accessible outside to the small group of people that listen to the show.
I suppose not.
Yeah, much like my album.
Seriously,
this is
folks.
self-burn.
Wow.
The first U.S. cruise to Cuba in over 50 years left port this week. Well-wishers gathered at the docks to bid bon voyage to the SS. Just fill it with cigars and hookers.
When you said cruise to Cuba, I'm like, how is the Ted Cruz pun going to work here?
Would have been a better joke.
Germany's right-wing party, Alternatives for Deutschland, has proposed a ban on Muslims entering the country. In response, Hollywood executives are taking meetings on rebooting Schindler's List.
That's the second Alternative for Deutschland party reference on the Mean Boys podcast so far, if you want to know anything about
And
what
we'd
our
like to make an
mindset-
official endorsement.
Yeah, we
I was
would.
about to say, I think that's probably going to be our first official sponsor. It's going to be some kind of
Yes.
like white pride forum, like, hey, I mean, I know Joe says he's gay, but we know he's cool.
One of the good ones.
Exactly. May Angela Merkel get raped by a Kurdish dick? Anyway.
Oh, my God.
What kind of weird, like, irrelevant Yiddish curse is that? Like, may
It's
your
the
head
alternative-
grow in the ground like a beet?
It's the
that was like-
Alternative for Deutschland party.
that
They
was like
hate Angela
offensive.
Merkel because she lets the refugees in.
Who the fuck is Angela Merkel?
She's the Chancellor of Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was very, very smart, and you're a dum-dum. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a wicked sharp rape joke.
Yeah, dude, I got a lot of great Canadian Parliament slams. If you guys would just fucking be cultured enough to get them.
Exactly. You're unworthy of me. 10 Afghani militants died in an explosion resulting from their attempt to manufacture an IED. The terrorists' last words were, "Hey, Mo, death to the infidels!" Shut up, yo! I'm kind of bummed it took us 16 weeks to get a good Three Stooges reference.
I know.
We're kind of them for a new millennium.
Oh, we're new Stooges.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
I like how
Nooges.
Keith.
The Nooges.
But we dress like Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
The Three Nooges.
By the way, I like how Keith is fat, but yet somehow he's still Larry. Right? I mean,
I'm for sure Curly.
I don't know
I don't
which
know,
they
man.
are
You have a
offhand.
very Larry vibe to me.
I'm taking a lot of shit off you people at this table, but I will not take Curly status being removed from me.
I think
This
we
is all
can all-
have.
draw the line here, sir.
This is what our people aspire to.
I think Ramsey's Shemp. Yeah, that sounds good, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely
perfect.
Shemp. Yeah, this is
Perfect.
Ramsey here in the studio recording the
Medallion. I
podcast.
fucking love boners.
What?
We got him.
Oh.
All right. Marvel's newest film, Captain America: Civil War, comes out on Friday. Fans around the world are choosing between Team Iron Man or Team Captain America, while Donald Trump has publicly endorsed Team Whichever One Will Let Me Own Slaves Again. Civil War. It's a Civil War joke about slave owners. Techno School. Go back.
The UK will shelter a Singapore trans woman who is facing compulsory military service as a man in her home country. She's been awarded asylum by the government, and Rob Schneider has purchased her life rights for $30 million.
I was really worried about where that was going to go, and I'm so happy where it did.
I'm just picturing the trailer for that is for sure. Dude looks like a lady.
Oh, it 100% is.
The UCI Medical School has developed a method of post-mortem sperm extraction. The discovery prompted the university to grant tenure to Professor Irving J. Cannibal Corpse.
All right.
There have been dozens of reports in the African country of Malawi of albinos being attacked and having their body parts dismembered and stolen. Finally answering the age-old question, what's black and white and red all over?
Lord.
I cannot tell you how proud I am of that joke. You can get on board or not.
Yeah, that was a pretty good Mexican joke off.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Hey, fellas, it's game day, so get your jerseys on and head on down to Buffalo Wild Wings. Because when it's time for the guys to go out, there's nowhere else you'd rather be. You and your buddies Chad and Greg and Brad and Dave and Greg. Call Greg. Take Greg's car. Greg's got room for everybody. Be a man and get the other men together to eat meat and be men and watch the other men hit the other men. Maybe Greg will get some of the tangy habanero sauce in his cheek and let you lick it off his face. What? Nothing. Buffalo Wild Wings has 15 varieties of wings. Mild to spicy, fruity to flaming. Our special blends of spices and sauces are just the thing to get your tongue wet for Greg's sweet cock. What? Nobody said anything about Greg, you liar. Hey, are you ready for some football? All our wings come with a choice of dipping sauce. We got ranch. We got blue cheese. We got all new nacho chipotle creamy Greg jizz. Just slam a drumstick into a ramekin full of cum and shove it in your greedy little pig mouth. Football, chicken, beer, tits. You are a man and men don't love Greg. Sorry, ladies, because on game day, Buffalo Wild Wings becomes the man cave. Leave your wives at home. Your wives will never understand you like Greg does. She'll never make you laugh or cry or feel or squirt the way he can. Kill her in her sleep. Murder Greg's family. Run away to Mexico together in his car with all the room. Die in his arms. Gunned down by the police for the crime of forbidden love, but also those murders you did. Go sports team. Buffalo Wild Gregs. Fucking chicken or whatever.
Well, here we are, Ted. Thanks for inviting me to come along to this, man.
Oh, no problem, Carl. Civil War reenactments are my favorite thing. I can't believe you've never been to one of these. I've been doing them since I was a kid. Thanks for coming with me, man.
Oh, damn, Ted. These wool pants are itching my nuts. Something fierce.
Ted? Who's Ted? My name's Corporal Clarence Beauregard of the 2nd Corps of the Confederate Army.
Ha! If you say so, Ted.
Hey, Carl, hold on a sec.
Yeah?
Hey, man, this is going to sound stupid, but once we start this thing, you just cannot break character at all. You got to stay in it completely and not break no matter what happens.
Oh, okay.
My granddad used to tell us never to break character at these things, and it just... I don't know. These things just mean a lot to me, that's all.
Oh, no problem, Corporal Beauregard. Hey, did you see that sign just now? It said today's Battle of Gettysburg will be non-canon. What the heck does non-canon mean?
I don't know, Private, but let's go show those Union dogs not to set foot past Mason-Dixon.
All right, men, fall in. Forward march! There's the Northern Army dead ahead, boys. Take aim and fire at will.
Stop right there, secessionists.
Boys, it's worse than we thought. Some fancy Union sawbones attached Abe Lincoln's head to a robot spider body. Aim for the red eyes, boys!
Dad, what the hell's going on?
Carl, you stay in character no matter what. I am programmed to preserve the Union in blood.
Oh, as I live and breathe, I've been struck with Lincoln Bot's laser eyes. Call the Night Elf Druid or I'm a goner, boys.
I'm drained of mana.
Beauregard!
Sergeant!
Take my 20-sided die. It's your only hope.
I will emancipate your limbs from your bodies. Take this, Lincoln Bot. A critical hit for Fort Sumter. A critical hit for Antietam. No. Hello, I'm Toby Gunderson. I'm the Dungeon Master of the Battle of Gettysburg. Private Beauregard's critical hit destroyed Spider Lincoln Bot, but his soul, upon leaving his corpse, punctured a hole into an alternate nether realm through which a time-traveling demon Obama emerged, hell-bent on avenging the ancestral slaves of his past. The rift between dimensions unleashes a bolt of dark energy, which drains Private Beauregard's HP with no chance of saving throw. Ah!
Clarence!
I'm dying. Please, whatever you do, never give up our cause. Give those Yankee pigs hell, Carl. You give them hell.
Dearest Martha, the Confederacy suffered a stunning defeat at Gettysburg after a freed Negro president from the future emerged through a temporal rift and fed our brave soldiers to his cacodemons. Hope is not lost, though, dear, as we have been able to recruit 100 ogre mages from Charleston to Augusta. And though the cause of the Confederacy seems grim since General Grant rolled a natural 20 and spawned 60 zerglings, my love for you is as pure as a Savannah rose.
All right, everybody, Mean Boys is back, and it's time to debut a new segment, a new game, a game called Is This Domain Name Taken? Now, what I've done is I've gone on GoDaddy.com, searched some domain names. You got to tell me if this is available, if you can purchase this, or if it's owned by somebody.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward game, but, I mean, we'll see how you guys do. Number one, is this domain name taken? cum.biz.
Have you ever been to a .biz?
Yeah.
Well,
I think Keith got jerked off through a wall.
Wow, jeez.
Ready for dot business. The fucking. I think you're
just-
better than me.
I like dot business is a great name for like a fat rapper.
I'm gonna say yes. Come dot business.
I'm gonna
is
say
taken.
no.
Cum.biz is available.
Oh boy,
we could
snatch
buy
it
it.
up. Yeah.
We certainly could.
Well, snatch it up is the next.
I was surprised it was like, I think this one's like $15, and I'm like, for cum.biz?
That's a huge one. Like,
Yeah. What,
'Cause that
what
might-
if you got a business selling cum?
Yeah, but who looking up porn is looking up just cum? You know what I mean?
I
I mean,
a lot of
somebody,
people.
just
for sure, somebody.
just a blob of cum
No,
floating
like-
in space.
Oh, I'm sure
No,
there's like
like-
kiddie pool cum fucking.
You know
it's
how-
like the
you know-
juice in 2001.
You know how if you start typing anything in Google, you'll see like things where it's people are just making commands of Google.
Right.
I can totally see somebody be like, "Make me come, like come now."
Number 2.
I agree.
Cum.dog
Oh,
is cum.dog taken.
I certainly hope not. You know what?
I'm gonna say no.
The world is a wretched place, so I'm going to say yes.
I want to believe no.
Cum.dog is taken.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't even know dot was an option.
Oh, it
God
is.
almighty.
And cum.dog is a horrible. I did not go to the website because I'm on enough lists doing
Yeah.
Come
research.
.dog / millionaire.
What a terrible world we live in.
Oh,
so
yeah,
ver-
that's
very
when
little good.
That's when I do these. Like when I do this or when we do the porn star followers, I'm just like, these egg avatars, there's a lot of darkness in these
Yeah.
fucking usernames.
Oh God, help me do the next one.
Buttsupplies.com is buttsupplies.com taken.
Buttsupplies.com.
Pretty simple name. A lot of people need supplies for their butt.
This is
that
a
a
this
website?
is a real silly thing, but when I saw that, my brain didn't like put together that it was supplies, so I just saw butt supplies, which sounds like a terrible Muppet.
I totally thought buttpuppies.com, which I could
No, butt
No,
supplies.
buttpuppies.dog.
Butt supplies would be the name of like a lovable character in an English sitcom.
It's just
Butt
Mr.
supplies.
Butt Puppies is just a porn Tumblr with like hot girls with like puppies sitting on their asses while they sit there doggy style. So
I'd fuck with
I
that.
like what like Joe describing what he thinks heterosexual
Yeah.
porn is. It's just like a girl with a dog in her butt, and you guys are just like
not
going.
in her butt, on her butt. I'm not
I
a monster.
said on her butt. You can put him in her butt. Yeah, I don't want to give away
That-
the end of the game. But
That would probably be more
God,
close to
help
actual
dogs
porn.
and butts.
In her butt.
Dog. Horse.
I am gonna say. I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say no, but I'd like it to be.
Butt supplies is
Oh,
available. Buttsupplies.com. Snap that up, people.
That's kind of disappointing.
Okay, let's.
Why the fuck are there no entrepreneurs in America? I'm honestly like, hey man, pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. Sell some butt supplies.
As soon as
All
we
right?
have merchandise, our store needs to be buttsupplies.com.
Ooh, stay tuned. Forever nap fucking coasters. All right, pussy.info.
This is real.
That's for sure taken.
Pussy.info is taken.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Where else are you gonna get your info about pussies?
It's for like recently released like Amish women who need information about their genitals that they've been been deprived of their whole life.
Hey, is this this clitoris thing? I thought I was broken. I didn't know everybody had one. I thought I was a sinner.
Everybody has a Satan button. It's not just me.
Oh, a friend of mine, she said that no one taught her what the clitoris was. Like they got her like an American Girl book when she was a kid, and it didn't have the clitoris in it.
Oh, God.
And so she just was like, yeah, I just thought there was something wrong with me, and I was like, this is the saddest thing I've ever heard. In my
Yeah.
life.
An
like a weird-
American Girl book.
I have a weird party wart. It's weird.
God.
Party wart.
New name for Keith Carey.
Hey, everybody! It's the party wart.
We're partying with the party work down here at 91.1.
I just drink Jägermeister out of a butt.
Did I say butt? I meant toilet.
To the toilet. It's a joke. Forever nap on sale now.
Is Carnock.com taken?
It sure as fuck better not be.
Oh, I hope not. I'm going to say yes because I think that's why you included it.
Carnock.com is taken.
I'll have to take dog.
Carnock.dog.
Carnock.dog.
Carnock.dog, or I mean .food.
Yeah, Carnock2016.com is free though. So
Oh,
The
that's-
correct domain is carnock.edu. Okay, goodbye. For stopping by, Carnock.
Snuffingtonpost.com is that taken?
Oh, I don't think so.
No, I'm going to say no.
Not taken.
Good.
Oh.
Ariana Huffington was going to get very annoyed.
Yes, I need to have an accent and be a cunt.
That's the least amount of work you could have done.
I don't know a lot about her.
I
It
know,
was efficient. It worked.
You nailed it.
How about markmalloy.com?
This is gonna be so fun for the 3 people who actually like remember our continuity on this show.
Yeah.
MarkMalloy.com he's probably like some real estate agent or some bullshit.
Well, the Mark Malloy of our show would have a .net for sure. We can agree on that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cheaper.
I'm going to say
it
no.
fell off the truck. I'm gonna say yes.
.mook.
Queer.
It's taken.
So you can remember it, you fucking momo.
Yeah, MarkMalloy.queer.
All right.
Okay, goodbye.
Is this one taken? Felch.co.uk.
Go.
Right, you felch out of it.
Just before I answer this, I'm just gonna say one of the first porn I saw on the internet was somebody being felched with a crazy straw.
Oh, my.
Hey, can I just say I don't know what felching is and I was afraid to Google it?
Do you really not know?
No.
Oh, this one of us gets to have
it's
a really
when,
magical
oh,
moment right now.
yeah. It's when you come into a butt and then you eat the cum out of the butt that you came in.
Well, that doesn't sound good at all.
I mean, it's
Depends on the mood, my dear.
Here's the thing: nobody is passively into felching. That's like a thing you either really don't like or are all about.
You know, I don't know about that, Keith, because I've just all the times I've felched, it's just been kind of we've been in the middle of
So
it.
it's like a foie gras of gayness.
that might be the fanciest thing you've ever said.
Well, yeah, I learned that word on the show.
Yeah,
you
like
guys see I'm growing.
Yeah, we taught you foie gras, we taught you felching. We're working through the F's of bummers. I'm gonna say
That's the Keith's new animated Netflix series.
M's
F's
for bummers. Parentheses. I should have spent more time at Techno School. I'm gonna say no.
I'm going to say yes.
Felch.com is not taken. I mean, felch.co.uk.
bummer.
People in the UK, you don't know. We got to bring felching over there. It's gonna be like when the Beatles came to America.
Oh, over here, felching is like a soup or something.
Maybe they call it something else. They're like, oh yeah, we call that wiggling, or like
Yeah, they call it cummy wazzles.
cummy wazzles.
I'm pretty sad felch.co.uk is not a real thing. It's like it's like a rainbow has one less color in it now.
It's like, what has the gay pride movement been fighting for, if not this?
Yeah, Harvey Milk got shot in the chest so you could not felch each other.
So you can not drink the Harvey milk out of each other?
Oh. Their teeth are yellow enough as it is.
No, I'm uncomfortable.
All right. Is fuck.discount taken?
That sounds like a Dracula diss track. Fuck discount.
That deserved way more.
I was going to say
hope
less.
you at home are howling because that was outstanding.
I know. Connor made a face like I just shit in his mouth, and Joe did a backflip. So, fuck.discount.
People want to fuck. People don't want to spend a lot. You would think this domain name would be taken, but is it?
Yo, less bucks, more fucks. I'm going to say no.
Keith is on fire today. I'm going to say that right now. I'm going to say no as well.
Well, it is pretty hot in here.
Yeah.
Fuck.discount, not taken. Let's snatch it up. And finally, we have a little bit of a whip around prices right for the last one. How much is this domain name worth? Ass.gift.
Oh my god, I don't know how much domains normally cost, so I have no frame of
Anywhere from $8 to $1 million.
Okay.
I'm going to say $2,000.
Oh, I'm going to say way less than that. I'm going to say $486.
Ass.gift is worth $48,000.
Get the fuck out of here!
Shit on my ass. What?
Well, I win by Price is Right rules because I was closest without going over.
Yeah, I know, you win a bunch.
Here's the thing. Whoever wants to make the ass.gift site, whatever you had in mind, just use buttsupplies.org.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. It's right there. That was like $12.
It's gifts for your ass and necessities. Like, it's everything your ass
You got,
needs.
yeah, you've fucking Bed Bath in your butt.
$48,000.
This game is the greatest thing that's ever happened.
could buy
I
your
thought it was going to bomb. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
It's super funny.
You could buy 2 new minivans for the price of ass.gift.
like if your plan was like number 1 open ass.gift, there's no way you already have
Well,
$48,000.
you put a down payment on a new house? I sold ass.gift. I had to let it go.
Nah, you don't get it. First, we got to sell the gifts for the asses, and then we get the money, and then we pay you.
You could put an entire family's children through college for the price of ass.gift.
Not like a good college.
You could give them all degrees from Techno School.
Yeah.
Oh! Mean Boys will be right back.
Ass gift.
Guang!
Hail, fellows, it is I, Winthrop J. Butterman, esteemed billionaire tycoon of American dairy. You are no doubt familiar with the Butterman family, which has held a monopoly on all American bovine lactated products since my grandfather Eustace Butterman sailed from Bavaria in 1896. I've returned from the Brussels Milk Council, where representatives from the almond, coconut, and soy milk concerns have decreed traditional dairy products as stodgy and less healthy. Stodgy indeed! I begin every day, as I always have, with a 20-ounce glass of heavy cream and a robust gurgling. Soothes the constitution, I always say. These alternative soy and almond-based products, and I do say products, for they have the audacity to proclaim that their plant-based facsimiles were in fact the delicious squeezings of a mammalian udder. Fraudulent, deftly fraudulent. I would not dare feed my family any substance which did not emanate forthwith from the mammary of some kind, and I do proclaim that all godly men ought do the same. Furthermore, what these inimical and spurious milks fail to note is that a woman appreciates a man who can handle his dairy. I successfully completed courtship of my wife, Evelyn Butterman, after devouring 14 stone worth of sour cream. The fecal waste of my romantic gesture remains permanently unpassable in my colon as a symbol of love's eternal glory. So, I submit to you, nation, to eschew these false milks and gorge yourself on the fruit of the bosom. As I said to my son Alphonse Butterman, as he ordered only 4 glasses of buttermilk at the Hartford Cotillion, son, you're a Butterman, you'll take 8.
Lowly American pig children, pull your maws free of your McDonald's feed bags and prostrate yourself at the feet of the one true Lord, Karnak, the Blood Feaster! As you all know and fear, I and my hellish armies are marching ever closer to securing the nomination for president of your putrid horse cunt of a nation. I have feasted on the innards of the walrus prince, Chris Christie. I have made a throne from the bones of Ben Carson. I have lubricated my thorned cock with the tears of Jeb Bush and used it to violate his wife, and that was her idea. But now Ted Cruz, that whimpering satchel of pig urine, has announced that he will be running with the sea witch Carly Fiorina as his vice president. But their combined forces are no match for the strength of Karnak. I will unsheath the infinity blade and skewer you both, united eternally in the blood-soaked coitus of a coward's death! However, my advisors, the blind prophets of the Sulphur Caves, have advised me that it is time to select my running mate. And after scouring the Earth realm, I have at last found a creature diabolical enough, monstrous enough, possessed of enough hate and bloodlust to serve as the right hand of Karnak. Behold the vessel of my unholy terror and my official candidate for vice president, Tyler Dawson!
Hey, I'm Tyler. I was on 4chan, trying to figure out how to build a pipe bomb, because everyone at my school's a fag, and I found this weird post written in, sand language or something, and then I read it out loud, and Karnak just, showed up and shit. Yeah, he was wearing this, gnarly guar armor, and he killed my dad and fucked up my mom's spoon collection. He's fucking rad.
Heed the word of Tyler, for he speaks the truth. Karnak is indeed fucking rad! And soon all shall perish from the white-hot burn of our combined radness. We have turned his now worthless home into our campaign headquarters. His mother is my succubus, draining me of seed and feeding me the pizza rolls of Tostino. I have taught young Tyler the ancient spells of my race, and he has bestowed upon me the password to his Bang Bros account.
I stole my dad's credit card. Yeah, I could shoot lightning out of my hands now. Dude, I killed so many squirrels, and I'll kill so many more.
Outstanding! But all is not violence and mayhem. Tyler has proposed several new laws that please Karnak!
Yeah, when we win, it'll be illegal for any girl at my school to not suck my dick. And also, the new national bird is going to be this sick fucking dragon on my shirt, and our cabinet is going to be all the dudes from Slipknot, plus that cool midget from Game of Thrones.
And a cool midget he is indeed! So when the battleground of November arrives, remember who the one true God King is, and vote Karnak Tyler, and together we will make America bleed again!
Slayer! Guang! All right, Mean Boys is back. It's time to close out the show, as we always do, with a game of Which of the Following? All right, this week, very special round, as always. Which of the following is not a real 2 Chainz lyric?
Oh, B.
Oh, no.
If you're not familiar with 2 Chainz, what Jeb Bush pictures in his head when he thinks about black people?
My favorite thing about which of the following is that it's just a window into like the 3 things you enjoy.
Yeah.
Which is just rap, porn, and also porn. Rap, porn, and fan fiction, I guess.
Sometimes they have porn stars in the rap videos, guys.
If Connor's brain was like a mist level, it would just look like a Spencer's Gifts. Yeah.
What is Mist?
It's an old video game for the
it's a
3.
really good reference.
Is it like a puzzle solving thing?
Yeah.
It is a puzzle solving.
Oh, and then you got to click around and you just see like the fucking signed like DVD from AdultCon,
Exactly.
and then like all the pile of Biggie shirts from PacSun that are slim fit for white
It's
people.
called Tits with a Y.
Yeah, you have to like flip a lever and then wait 47 years and read 19 books and then flip it back again and you win.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Play Mist for free at cum.biz.
Ooh. A, my stove deserves a shout out. B, ball so hard like these nuts even diamond.
Mm-hmm.
C, I stack my money so tall you might need a giraffe when you count this cash. Or D, known to act a donkey on the camel toe.
God damn it.
This man has more money than you will ever have in your life.
And more chains. C,
I don't know. You can connect your onion rings, maybe. And
I like the idea of 2 Chainz having like a cartoon sidekick giraffe. Like, I count 2 Chainz as money. His neck ain't long enough.
well, I think he just
Yeah.
smokes so much weed he thinks his an accountant is a giraffe.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a phone number. Read C as like an excited 5-year-old. I stack my money so tall, you might need a giraffe when you count the cash.
Well, that works for all these. None to act a donkey on the camel toe.
Yeah, my stove needs a shout out.
I'm going to say C.
I'm going to say D. That reeks of McSpadden.
The fake 2 Chainz lyric is ball so hard like these nuts even
You
diamond.
fucking sneaky bitch. It's
Yeah.
the one that looked the most real.
I see what
You know,
did.
that's the point of the game, Keith. That's how it works.
Oh, really? You trying to
That's
throw,
the way
trying
I
to throw
designed
some
the
shit?
games
You
to
poke
tr-
me again, I'm going to fucking choke you. You got question number 2, you bitch.
Wow, I really got you riled up with that little
Keith's-
condescending fucking poke.
Keith's barrel is full to the brim with your mom's a whore jokes, and a poke is going to fucking make it flood right over.
Yeah, that's gonna be the straw that brings the AK-47 to school. A, I got champagne brain, stop whining. B, her ass so big it looked like she trying to walk backwards. C, I hope you get testicular cancer in the brain, dickhead. Or D, my girl got a big purse with a purse in it.
First of all, I'd like to point out that Connor McSpadden spells champagne CHAMPAIGN.
You don't know how to spell that word.
I mean, no.
Excellent contribution.
My girl got a purse with a purse in it is like, that reads like one of the RuPaul's Drag Race quotes.
I'm going to say B. Her ass so big it looked like she's trying to walk backwards.
I'm gonna say the same thing.
I like the childish way you read that. Like you're sounding it out from like a My First Reader book. Like her
she's
ass so
trying
big.
to...
The fake one is A. I got a champagne brain. Stop whining.
Damn it. Should have known it was, it was yours because you spelled it wrong. Anyway, continue.
Yep, you're bad at the game. Number
This has gotten very dark.
I'm just. Oh yeah. Everyone hates the part of this podcast where we talk shit. Oh wait, no, that's the selling point. It's called Mean Boys.
At some point in every podcast, we just feel the need to absolve our sins somehow. Like, oh, this has gone really mean.
Well, I like we're like I didn't know if I watched this superhero team movie they'd be doing all this avenging. I don't care for this.
yeah.
A, her pussy so clean I can go to church in it. B, my chain had another chain like it was pregnant. C, she getting a womb service. Or D, made so much paper they done ran out of trees.
Womb service.
I just gargled. I couldn't get that out because of the Butterman sketch. Womb service. A good sperming for you, madam. He just paints it with a chimney sweep. Chimney, chimney.
Put a fucking load under your pillow.
Trying to do something with the mini fridge, but I'm tired. I'm just tired.
If 2 Chainz gives you warm services, it's called turn down for what? I fucked up the thing. Turn down service. That's fucking
turn down service for what? Teamwork.
Well, hey, I do not disturb me. Like the signs.
God damn it, I hate this show. I'm going to say D. Made so much paper they don't ran out of
I'm going to
trees.
say D just to bring it to a swift end.
Hey, they can't all.
We hastened it.
They can't all be. Is this domain name taken, guys? Number 4, I go from VIP to VIP so much that I'm nauseous.
Oh, what a cunt.
B, Chainz, 2 of them, getting brain from 2 of them.
He rhymed 2 of them with 2 of them.
Or did he? C, I'm so high, addict. I'm so high like an addict.
Oh.
D, I had a threesome for 3 weeks in a row. 3 of these are real.
Is addict? Is he saying like I'm so high at this, like, and that means addict the way like black people say axe instead of ask?
No, I'm so high, and then an addict is high. It's like
he just couldn't be bothered to think of any prepositions.
It's like that Nicki Minaj cheating at rap thing, where you just say a thing and then say a word that you just described.
That is the whitest thing you've ever Yeah,
these rapists don't know prepositions.
This titty boy fella couldn't be bothered to use a fucking conjunctive phrase.
Titty boy?
Oh, that's his original name before he changed it to 2 Chainz.
It was Titty boy?
Tittyboi.
That's way too close to fuck boy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. This was like the 90s in the dirty South or something. I don't really know 2 Chainz' origin story. I think he got bit by a radioactive criminal and then
Black people
developed superpowers.
Oh no!
Black people really can just say anything with enough confidence, and they just becomes cool. They're just font of.
We have to write butter gargling sketches and think of wacky websites that don't exist. I mean, come on, it's really tough.
I'm gonna say we have like all the dumbness of like a rap, like the skits on a rap album without any of the swag and talent of the rest.
Oh yeah,
of it.
This is a rap album with no songs. It's just all $20,000 dub sack pyramid.
I'm gonna say C. I'm so high, attic.
I'm gonna say D.
The fake one is Chainz. 2 of them getting brain from 2 of them. Last question: all real or all fake? A, honor student with double D's. B, he ain't fucking with that bull, Matador.
I hate
C,
the colon.
I'm rich like Lionel. I get head like Rhino. Or D, I'm on top like a toupee.
God damn it!
That sounds like vaudevillian. I'm on top like a toupee, top of the world.
I'm the Matador.
I'm gonna say all fake.
I'm gonna say all real, just to
No, 2 canes like the Wicker Canes. Ignorant. All right,
you were gonna say something else.
I sure was. They are all real.
I feel nothing from that.
Hey, I'm really glad that this was a great show that ended poorly.
It was a great show.
No, it was great.
I particularly enjoyed this one.
Yeah, this was a fun one. Hey, thanks everyone for listening. We get all the tweets and stuff and the emails, and it means a lot. I think we all take. It's not happiness; we're incapable of that, but something like that from them.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So thanks for listening.
Good show. You guys have anything to plug?
This weekend I'm at Laughs Unlimited on Thursday, Western Oregon University Friday, and then next week I'm at the South Point in Vegas on Friday. After that, I'm at the Madhouse Comedy Club down in San Diego all weekend. After that, I'm at the 27th to 28th 3rd Street Live in Temecula. I'll be featuring there. Headlining the Warner Theater in Fresno on June 3rd, and that's all the shows people could conceivably see.
So feel free to ignore those. May 6th, as we've talked about a couple times, Forever Nap, my album, comes out on iTunes. That's Friday. Thursday, May 5th, come see the Mean Boys debut their first ever sketch at the Sketch Melt Show at the Nerd Melt Showroom in Meltdown Comics on Sunset Boulevard.
Yes, it's in the can. It's done.
Yeah, it's done. It's chopped. It's real good.
We're very excited. Please share it.
Way to think of the team first, Keith, instead of just selfishly, naming all your own dates.
Yeah, I named my album first.
That's
true.
Do
what you can.
Well, you did it second. That's close enough.
Also, this Wednesday, what is it?
Oh, yeah, we're doing a show Wednesday, right?
Yeah, next Wednesday, me and Connor will be at downtown Santa Ana Underground in Santa Ana.
It's this Wednesday.
What? Maybe. I don't know when this goes up.
It goes up tomorrow.
Oh, then it would be next Wednesday. Or no, it is this Wednesday.
Keith, you don't know how
Cool.
fucking...
Fuck it. We're opening for Dean Delray, and it's going to be a good show. And then, May 6th is also my album release party at the Murder Room in Los Angeles. So please check that out on Facebook if you want to come. It's very cool.
This Friday the 6th, I'm going to be at the Comedy Store Original Room. Please go to that instead of Keith Carey's release party.
I agree.
Yeah.
Joe canceled on my show to go to his fancy schmancy comedy store.
I
show.
sure did. I'm going to be at Chatterbox and Covina on the 15th, and I will be roast battling Earl Skakel, the resident house hater.
Fuck!
The 24th of May. And boy, am I really... I'm excited I'm excited as a faggot with a new dress to do this, you guys. It's going to be a good time.
I'm literally going to kill... This is not going to the show, but I'm going to kill everyone else who could be a hater so I can be at the table for that.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Well, hey, that's the show. Review it on iTunes. Follow us and shit.
Subscribe.
Tell your mom. Yeah, tell your mom. I want people's moms to listen to the show.
Our moms like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom still has not listened.
I mean, you could maybe, like, you know how you give a dog pills by, like, putting it in a piece of cheese?
Yeah.
Is there any way you could be like... Hey,
What, wrap the podcast in a fistful of pills? Because you might take it at that point.
yeah, like the reverse thing.
Like, is there a way to inject a podcast into someone?
The energy feels ugly right now.
No, you take like the headphone input jack and you just stick that in her vein and then...
Fuck everything. God is dead. Good night, everybody.
Crazy.